right number 8.
Okay,
It's a
that's
good one.
my kind of question.
Yes, it is.
My 16-year-old teenage daughter has been begging me to let her get a tattoo. She says that it would mean a lot to her and that many of her peers have tattoos. First, I don't like body arts. Second, tattoos are permanent, and once something is inked into your body, it's there to stay. Third, I'm concerned that the tattoo will make a negative impression when she goes on job and college interviews. I want to support my daughter. She's a good kid, but I feel very strongly about this. What do you suggest?
You're asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
All right.
Because I'm totally against it.
I got my first tattoo when I was 50. I was doing commercials and going out for biker interviews, and so I figured the tattoo would only enhance my look to get jobs in the commercial field as a biker or a bad
and
guy.
did it.
So I did it. What?
But did it help?
Yeah, it did. I mean,
But
every time I'd go out with the tattoos, they'd want to see them and show them off.
You were 50.
I was 50 years old.
She's
But,
16.
Yeah, I understand that. And so I have a daughter who's 22, and she got a tattoo. My son got a tattoo at 14. I learned how to give tattoos, and so I gave them to him. But I always say this: if you're going to get a tattoo, to get something that really means something to you, and put it somewhere where you can cover it. For example, use your ankle. You can always wear socks over it. You can always do something where it's not going to be seen. If you're going to do your arm, do your shoulder. You can cover it with a T-shirt. But when you start doing sleeves and up your neck and around here, forget it. People are going to judge you. I have a lot of tattoos, but when I see someone with tattoos up their neck and around their face, I think, you know what, this is not appropriate. I don't like it. It calls attention. You can't put them in the bank as a teller. You know, they look like convicts, and you can't put them on the front lines in your business because they don't make a good impression.
Yeah, they're walking around with big Band-Aids.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and the Band-Aids are actually more offensive than the tattoo.
Yeah, I personally don't like tattoos, and I've been in this argument for several years with my 3 daughters, and they still don't have a tattoo, but every time a conversation comes up, they still want it. And they all want to get the same tattoo, all 3 of them, and they're trying to convince me to come with them, so we all of us going to have the same tattoo. And it's like, I'm not going. I'm really against it.
Yeah.
I just don't think that, I believe that a human body is beautiful on its own, and they're beautiful people, and as persons, they don't need a tattoo to make them any different or better or worse for that matter.
Well,
You know, there's something that if I really going to go against it, then it's going to ruin that connection, and they're going to end up with some bad location doing a tattoo and get infected or anything like that. I'd rather have them tell me and do it than put themselves in danger.
Yeah, absolutely. But like I say, start in a spot that you can cover. The ankle, you can wear a sock.
Oh, don't start.
Huh?
Oh,
don't start at all. But they're going to have the desire. And here's the other thing. Living here in Los Angeles, in the entertainment business, everybody has a tattoo. And so, no, trust me, they all have tattoos. Every woman I've ever known has a tattoo hidden somewhere.
Oh, excuse me.
You have to look like, I'm sorry, not just you. Where's Waldo? You know, you'll find that tattoo somewhere. And in the entertainment business, my daughter's a photographer, fashion, so her tattoos go with what she does for a living. If she was working in an insurance company or a bank and facing the public, I would say maybe not. You know, so it depends on what you do, really. But it's a personal preference. If you're over 21, you want to make that decision, it's really your decision. So I don't say it's good for everybody. When I got mine, my mom walked up and tried to rub it off me. I said, Mom, it's real. Why would you do a thing like that? Because I'm 50 years old and I can.
Well, if you do a tattoo, just make sure that you know that it's permanent. I have somebody who works for me right now, and she has a tattoo, and it's her ex-boyfriend or whoever that is, and now she's just trying to cover it.
Don't put names on.
Yeah,
don't ever put somebody's name on your body, because that's got to be erased eventually. Or, you know what?
The question is going to come up, and then to cover it up.
Or you find somebody else in your life that has the same name.
Yeah, that's
that happened
what a chance of
that happened with Monogram Towels and my niece. She married the same guy,
Twice.
2 different guys with the same name, so she had changed nothing in the house.
Yeah.
So it worked. Hi, I'm Rick Drayson, Tough and Tender. I'm here to answer all your questions on dating, relationships, the good side, the tough side, the tender side. Every Friday, 1 p.m. on emPOWERme.tv. I'd love for you to subscribe. I'll be here. We'll be discussing relationships and dating and all the good, the bad, the pitfalls, and the ugly of it. Stay tuned and watch me next Friday, 1 p.m. emPOWERme.tv. Subscribe now.